Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mexico City. The current time is 1:02 p.m. On behalf of United, Star Alliance, partners, and the entire crew, thank you for flying with us today. We truly appreciate your business, and we hope you've enjoyed your flight. We hope to see you again on another United flight. Thank you and have a good day.
Welcome to Mexico. Check it out.
Traffic.
All right, it's tough to start a video off. I gotta figure out what I want to say today, but let's get right to it. I'm filming all this video on my Mexican vacation on my new Android phone. It's a Samsung A50. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing. I finally made the switch. I told everybody that I was going to make the switch and I was going to be an Android user and I was going to stop using iPhones because of the issues that I've had with the iPhone, of course. This phone right here, this is the iPhone SE. I paid $750 for it straight out and it died on me a year later, or it couldn't hold a charge. I brought it into the Apple store and they said, nah, there's nothing we can do with it, it's broken. And Apple refused to swap out my battery, and I asked them. I said, I want a battery. I want a new battery because it was found out through the press that they had been putting shabby batteries into brand new phones, batteries that were refurbished. They were forced basically to offer a new plan where you walked in and they'd replace your battery for $34. So when I walked in with my SE phone, of course, this one right here, they said they weren't going to do anything for me, and they didn't want to charge me $34 to put a brand new battery in it because they didn't want to waste my money if the phone didn't work. And the phone was clearly, it wasn't on, but it was holding a charge. And they refused to put it in. Anyways, so I sent it to Manolo. And I told him, I think it just needs a new battery. He gave it to his buddy, and you know what? He put a new battery in it. This phone works. Oh my God, it turned on. Is that crazy or what? This phone works with a new battery in it. The same thing I asked Apple to do a year ago and they refused to. But they did. They did offer me a deal. I could take an iPhone 5 refurbished for $350 outright if I wanted to. Of course, I declined because this phone, I knew it was the battery. I knew it needed a new battery. So it works. I no longer am an Apple iPhone user. iPhone XS, it's like $1,300 straight out. I think it's probably $500 if you get yourself into a 2-year contract. Fuck that! Fuck that! And I hate Apple. It's nice to know that it was the battery that needed to be changed. And it wasn't a dead phone. The phone wasn't dead. So remember last year, we were talking about the daycare were free and you were getting free daycare. You could drop your son off and it was all awesome stuff. And so you got a new guy in power?
Yes, a new president.
And what has he done to that?
He take up that. Now they give you money. Give you amount, give you money every month.
Yeah.
So you can pay for the school. But sometimes it's not the same because in that school they used to have, they made breakfast, they get a meal. Now the money that they give you, you can pay for that in the schools.
So it doesn't cover the money that the
doesn't
government
cover that, no.
is now giving you. It doesn't fully cover the total cost of what the kid
So
needs.
what they did is like they give you money, just you drop your kid with your parents, give you the money to your parents. That's
Okay.
it.
So they want to turn the grandparents into glorified babysitters in their twilight years where they're supposed to be retired and vacationing.
Yeah, exactly. You don't receive the same education because you are not in school, so it's not the same.
So are you sending the kids with breakfast and all that? You feed your kid in the morning and then they get like a snack or
Send to
something?
school, pick it up, and put it in your parents' house. So
Yeah.
that's it. That's the reality.
Yeah.
Well,
Things change.
yeah, not for good.
My favorite taco place is gone. If you remember from my video last year when I was in Mexico, spent many a nights coming down here, picking up Giselle, and while we're waiting for her, I'm over there stuffing my face full of tacos. This is my new favorite taco place. We're waiting for Feli Thor's wife to finish work, and right across from this building here, see the building right there? Right across from that building is my new favorite taco place. 18 pesos. I'm gonna get another one. It's like this taco place was like a dream. I'm standing right where the taco place was, man. Isn't that crazy? It's like there's this taco place brought me so much love, so much enjoyment, so much indulgence, so many great tastes. I've never seen so many taco items at a vendor. You know, it's like it was a dream. I'm standing here right now. This is exactly where the jalapenos were. This is exactly where the guacamole was. This is exactly where the French fries that I topped my tacos with, were right here. Yum yum. It's delish, absolutely delicious. Yeah, these things happen, change. It's interesting though. I mean, over the last 5 years, videotaping Mexico City, and you know what I've been doing here, and seeing each year, there's so much change that's going on. My taco stand has disappeared, man. Yeah, it used to be over there. It used to be right there. And the benches. Look at that. Look at that. The bench. I sat right here. And I ate my tacos. I ate until my stomach was like getting ready to rip open. There we go. So yeah, and now you just pick your toppings, whatever you want. Yeah. Wow. They had so many toppings, man. Things change. For the better, for the worse, who knows? Now, it's different. But it's the same, but it's different. But it's still the same, but it's different. Just gotta touch this. Sat right here. That's where I sat. But I think part of the mission this year in Mexico is maybe try to track down where it's at. We tried to Google it and figure out the name of it, but we haven't been able to find it. Apparently, this is kind of a posh area, a lot of buildings. It's kind of like downtown city area, and apparently they didn't like the look of it. Some of the city councilors didn't like the look of it. Businesses didn't like the look of it. Setting up shop, I guess, but it was here for quite a few years. Anyways, so yeah, they terminated the lease and they moved on. I miss it.
Taco.
I don't think we're really gonna track down the taco place. The memory will live forever on my last video, and I think we're gonna track down the nearest taco, so we can eat tacos immediately. Canadian kid stuffing his face full of delicious tacos with more toppings than I can even remember right now. Thank God I still have the video of it. Beautiful day in Mexico City. Sunny skies. Anyways, alright. He's driving away from me right now, as you can see in the car right there. He's driving away, so I don't want to really get lost. I don't want to turn into a backpacker here. I'm on vacation, so I better take off. A lot of memories where I'm standing right now. A lot of mouth-watering tastes. A lot of, I'm full, but I'm still gonna eat. Just a lot of good food, man. A lot of good food memories. All right, I'm taking this too far. I agree. All right, you're right. I'm just trying to fill the time right now. I got a 40-minute documentary I got to cut up, and I got to fill some time. There'll be more taco shops. All right, we're out of here.
I'm gonna find it.
Goodbye, taco. Goodbye, all those multiple toppings. Those delicious, mouth-watering French fries. Totally, man. We gotta find it now.
We'll find it if we can find it.
So they find any more pot growing on the medium?
No, they found it now on the airport, man.
Airport?
That's true. Yeah. They found it like 2 months ago. They found it.
Like in a field? Like...
Yeah, no. Close to the parking where we are.
Okay.
Yeah. They found a huge plant, man, of marijuana.
People are always gonna look for great places to plant pot.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
And it's still illegal here.
It's illegal.
It's illegal.
Yeah. Well, you can have 2 plants at your house only if you got an order from the judge. They say, hey, I need it because I have
Oh, wow.
some sickness or some disease. They give you that order to say, okay, you can have 2 plants in your house, but only in your house.
Right. So medical reasons, basically.
Yeah, exactly. You have to make a case with the judge and that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
It's not that easy.
No.
It's not simple.
Wow. We're allowed to grow 5 plants, 5 marijuana plants at home.
No, it's not true.
And next time, on Rocket and Faley Thor's Adventures in Mexico City, we visit the Formula One Haas factory, where we both take a turn sitting in the Formula One simulator to see who's the fastest around the Mexican Grand Prix track.
How you feeling right now, man? You're in second place.
A little nervous, man.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Because I won the one too.
It's $1 million at stake.
Yeah.
$1 million at stake. $1 million.